lot of injuries heading into this game all season, really. You looked really aggressive out there. What was your mindset heading into this game?
Yeah, I mean, I think when I was looking around, I was the vet guy. I was like me and Spence. So I think just showing that I was going to push the pace, try and lead in that way, and if I'm aggressive and try and get into the paint and see what happens, it'll kind of be contagious, and hopefully the team can catch on, which we did.
What does this game? You missed a lot of time, obviously, early in the season. What does this game mean to you?
Yeah, it's huge. I think not only my individual performance, but I think just getting a win. That's huge. We had a huge win last night, and then to back it up again tonight. I think it's it's great for us going forward, and with the guys that don't necessarily get to play when everyone's available, but just to get the opportunity and to succeed, it's a great feeling.
Dante, when you're looking at your performance last year compared to this year, last season you had a career best year shooting from downtown. This year you're still shooting those standstill threes, but you're also getting to the rack a lot more than it seems compared to last year. Is that an emphasis that you wanted to add to your game, that I want to get to the rim more and finish?
Yeah, I think that's more my game. It's always been my game. I've never been a shooter in my career, so I've always had the confidence to shoot, and I think it's paying off now with my abilities to make it. But I think it's just about being aggressive in both, and making the right play. I think that's the way I play basketball. It's just trying to make the right play every time, and whether that's shooting the open shot or getting to the rim, so I'm gonna do.
Jason Kidd kind of shared some insight, watching from afar for so long gives you perspective, but from your side of things, what have you learned from kind of being sidelined and just watching from afar, from not only about this team, but just yourself?
Yeah, I think the biggest thing I try and take is being that point guard that can control the game and learning how to control the game. Whether it's, we've gotten 3 bad possessions and slowing it down, getting a good shot, or pushing the pace and, realizing that they're tired and we can get mismatched. So I think that's just kind of what I tried to look at when I was out, and then just helping some of the young guys that have been playing when, I haven't as well.
Do you think that taking some time to be out gave you a new mental perspective for the game of basketball?
Nah, I hate being out. No, it's one of those hard things, but no, I hate being out. I hate being on the bench. But I think the best for me is obviously learning on the court, learning on the fly. But I do use that as an opportunity to see where I can improve and where I can see guys where I'm making mistakes, where I can help. So.
What's it been like just dealing with the craziness in the last 2 weeks?
Yeah, obviously it's been a lot, but I think the team's done a great job in just next man mentality. I know it's something everyone always says, but I think it's real with what we're dealing with right now. And yeah, it's been a whirlwind, but I think you look at Omax, Kessler, those guys are being prepared to kind of step up and play different positions, play out of position, and take on that challenge.
What have you thought of Max Christie through his 5 games? Doesn't matter.
Max, he's been great. I think he just turned 22, and I think just his calmness and ability to understand the game of basketball and where he can get his shots and be aggressive, and I think he's a heck of a player, and I'm glad we got him. And he played a lot tonight. I know he needs the break, so it'll be good for him. But I'm excited to see where his career goes.
Dante, you said you looked up and you realized you and Spencer were the veterans out there tonight. How do you feel like you've embraced this transition into that veteran type of role?
It's a weird one. I think we've had a few birthdays over the past couple of days. Max turning 22, Live turning 21, and I'm like, man, I'm about to hit 30 this year. So it's a lot of young guys, but I think it's just talking to them whenever I can, and I think it's a good thing. I've talked to Kessler, I've talked to Omax, just helping them with their game. Just making sure they they can go out there, play relaxed, and this is an opportunity that they're gonna enjoy and just have fun with it.
What's priority number 1 for you for the break?
To get some rest. It's been a lot coming back, and I think just get some rest, get my legs back under me, and I think take a couple days to digest everything, but just to take a mental break, and then come back and be ready to
Is it weird or jarring to see Luka in purple and gold?
Yeah, I mean, that always happens. You know, whenever someone switches teams, you know, I think seeing De'Aaron Fox in Spurs uniform, that's weird. So, but yeah, no, I'm excited for, you know, when we play, it'll be fun. But yeah.
What you expect the minutes restriction will be lifted soon after the break?
Yeah, that's the goal, that's the hope. But yeah.
So you talked about wanting to get a break during this All-Star break. But when you're not playing basketball, what are some things that you like to do for fun to get your mind off the game and just enjoy yourself off the floor?
Yeah, I'm a big video game guy, so I think that's kind of like my you know, happy place and where I get to relax. But I'm gonna take a break from that too. So I think just yeah, just relaxing and waking up late, breakfast out in the sun. Hopefully it's good weather I'm going.
What games do you play?
Right now I'm playing Path of Exile. So.
Gotcha.
Was there a message from anybody in the locker room just about All-Star break, like kind of looking ahead, coming back, anything like that?
Yeah, I think just the generic message that everyone, you know, get away, decompress, and then lock in when we have to when we get back. You know, I think we have practice whenever we get back, and I think everyone's going to be ready and fully energized. You know, when we get to that. Perfect. Thank you guys.